Hey, what's going on there? I'm Nick Mack, this is Dukeboyz Garage, and on today's episode, we're going to do a pre-ride check, which I like to do before I go on any long rides. We went to Kearney, we definitely have some Kearney carnage, so we're going to check it out. So, first thing I like to do before I take any of the wheels off is go around the machine and check the wheel bearings. I've already noticed that this tire's flat, but that's been an ongoing issue, so once the wheels come off, we'll get to the bottom of that. So yeah. Let's get started. Let's get the jack, put it under the arm, jack this bad boy up. Now that the wheel's off the ground and free, you want to shake the wheel back and forth and try to find any play in the bearing. This one seems pretty tight to me. So now I'm just going to go around the machine and do all the rest of the wheels. So last time I was riding this, I did notice the rear wheel was wobbling a little bit. And if you do as I explained and rock the wheel back and forth, you can feel a little bit of play in the wheel. I do have a new bearing for it. Unfortunately, it didn't come with the seals, so I'm going to have to order those and get this bad boy back on the road. So now that we've checked all the wheel bearings, we can move on to taking the wheels off. So once you have the tire off, you want to inspect your brakes. Looks like I have enough pad here to last me another ride. I'm kind of hard on the front brakes. I have a sport bike, so I'm always grabbing the front brakes. Well, the front brakes seem fine. Just start wiggling like your CV joints. Check your CV boots. If you notice any grease anywhere, that's usually a sure sign that the boot's cut or leaking. But everything looks kind of clean. I checked to see if the ball joints are good. Both ball joints look good. The bushings, I got a little play in the bushings, but I think it should be fine. So this is why I like doing preventative maintenance on my machine. I did snorkel it, and in Kearney the clutch took on water. And I can't, hold on a second, let's see if we can get the light in here. So I couldn't figure out why it was leaking, but now I have. The hose has come undone. It's little stuff like this and make your week or weekend just living hell. So I fixed the leak in the snorkel that I found when I took the tire off. All I did was replace the 45 ABS pipe, and I put a longer 1.5-inch pipe, so it went back further into the boot, so I got a lot of grab there. I had to replace the clamp too, I broke that, but it looks like it's all sealed. Alright, so before we put the front tire back on, I pumped it up. I'm going to use soap and water and spray it down and see if I can find where it's leaking. It's probably going to take a while because it is a slow leak, so I'll be back with you after I find it. So I found my slow leak. It's leaking around the bead in a few spots. Can't do too much about that, so I'm just going to leave it and keep an eye on it. So the back of the quad is basically like the front of the quad. You just want to check your bushings, your CV boots, your shocks. Just check everything over, make sure like all the cotter pins are here. Everything looks fine, the bushings are fine. Other than the wheel bearing on the other side, everything looks fine. So after I've checked all the drive line, the bearings, the bushings and everything, I like to check my air filter because I got a snorkel kit. It sucks up a lot of dust, but if you've watched my Kearney videos, it was raining, it was kind of a miserable week. But let's check the air filter anyways. So the air filter doesn't look too bad. It does have a lot of dirt. I think I'm going to clean it just to be on the safe side. But other than that, it's alright. Oh yeah, it's really dirty. So I think I'm going to clean it. So all in all, Kingquad fared pretty well in Kearney. There wasn't really too much carnage. You know, I got a few things to do. I got to do a wheel bearing. I might take the rim in and get it broken off and cleaned up and put back on. I'm definitely going to clean the air filter, but those will be in videos to come. So please stay tuned. If you liked what you've seen, please subscribe and make sure you hit that like button. This has been Nick Mack from Dukeboyz Garage. Happy trails.